This Home is Here digital exclusive is brought to you by Atlas Insurance Agency, First Hawaiian Bank, PBS HAWAIʻI, and Locations.
So this plant right here is known as Olulu or Alula, and it's only known from the islands of Kauai and Niihau. On both of those islands, they've gone extinct. It's believed that its natural pollinator went extinct. So there's nothing in the wild helping the plant reproduce. Mostly likely it was a moth, just considering how deep the flower tube is in order to get the nectar. This is ma'o, or our Hawaiian cotton. But the name for this plant is ma'o, which is short for o ma'o ma'o, which is what we call the color green. These yellow flowers are actually used to make a really beautiful green dye. And right next to it, this plant, and I wish it was blooming, but now is not the time of year for it to be blooming. This is the only plant that produces our state flower, which is yellow hibiscus called ma'o hauhele. Unfortunately, it's an endangered species, but the name Ma'o Hauhele is a conjunction of 3 different names. So Ma'o being like this because of the yellow flower can also make a dye. Hau, like the hau tree, because its branches can kind of get a little bit, you know, curvy and knotty like the hau tree. But then the hele part of it, which means to move, right? Hele means to go. What will happen is this tree or this plant will kind of grow up and get top heavy and then fall over. And when it falls over, wherever it's touching the ground, it's going to reroot. And now the new plant heles to this position. So, and it'll keep on doing that over time. And if you actually try to, once it falls over, if you try to prop it back up to keep it in place, it's going to die. But if it falls over and you let it go, then it'll regrow again. And now you got a new plant in a new location. So the plant will actually hele.